Hey guys, so I'm officially back to film again. I redid my room, I got new lighting. I'm still working on having the lighting perfect. I'm still redoing my room, so all the decoration and everything is still not done, but I really didn't care. I was just happy to be able to film and put something up for you guys because I know how long it's been. I am doing a review on Luxura locks extension. And before I go on with the review, I just wanted to say that yes, this company did send me these extensions, but believe me, I'm not being paid for a review. I don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so nobody's really rushing to write me out any checks, okay? This is how I personally feel about the extensions. I 100% have no complaints about these extensions. I've had these extensions for about 3 weeks, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. Seriously, guys, these are the best extensions that I have had in my whole extension career. I have tried so many numerous brands of extensions, and none of them have ever been up to par. They look good when you first get them, and then they start to get really straggly, and the ends are like that, and it's like hay in your hair, and it's really just not a good look. And I want you guys to know that I would never steer you in the wrong direction. I know what it's like to watch someone do a review, and since they're being paid to do it, they say great things about it, and then you go and buy it, receive it, and it was an absolute waste of money. I have done that before. There was a time when I watched, there were two really well-known YouTubers that did a review on X extension company, and they said so many great things about it, and I was like, great. I was looking for new extensions, and this was about a year ago. So I purchased these extensions. They were $160, which is a lot of money. And I got them, and they were so terrible and horrible, and they smelled. The hair, it felt so dry and like hay, and they were cut so bluntly straight across that you couldn't wear them because they looked so fake. It looked like you were wearing a wig. It was terrible. And I know what it's like for someone to push you in the wrong direction and make you waste your money. They are an extension company based in Texas. Now, they are extremely nice people. I've spoken with them numerous times, and they have been nothing but great to talk to and really nice and understanding. They are 100% Brazilian clip-in. So all of their extensions are 20 inches. They don't have like 14, 16, 22, 24. They're all 20 inches. They have a great color selection. So if you have really light blonde hair, if you have dirty blonde like me, if you have black hair, brown hair, they have a bunch of different options for you. So you can check that out on the website. They have little, thumbnails of the color, and you can check them out. Another great thing about this company is they have free domestic shipping, which I think is amazing, because when you're spending a lot of money on something, even $15, $10 extra for shipping, I feel like is just ridiculous, because if you're spending, your hard-earned money, why should you have to spend for shipping? That really annoys me, by the way. Oh. Whatever, so they have free shipping, which is really good. They have 2 weights in grams that you can order the hair. You can either get, 250 grams or 160 grams. Now the 160 is obviously less than 250, so if you do have thinner hair, then I would suggest the 160, but if you do have thick hair, you can definitely go for the 250. Even if you have thin hair, you could get the 250 one, so you'll have a little bit of extra hair, or if you can fit them in your head just to make it like super voluminous and thick, that's completely up to you. These extensions can be washed, colored, straightened, curled, conditioned. Everything under the moon you can do to them. Of course, in moderation. You do not want to be washing extensions every single day, just like you don't want to be washing your hair every day. You don't want to be stripping the color. You don't want to be damaging it and drying them out. You don't want to color them too much. You don't want to bleach them too harshly. You have to treat the extensions as if you would treat your own hair. If you want to maybe lighten your extensions or put some highlights in them, that's great. You can absolutely 100% do that. But don't leave the bleach on and the lightener on for way too long. Oh, they're just my extensions, they'll be fine. That's not the case. Just like you wouldn't want to leave bleach on your hair for too long, you don't want to do that to your extensions because it will damage. In terms of brushing your extensions, I suggest that you get a brush specially made for extensions. I will link a couple down below if you aren't sure what they look like, or you're just not sure really where to buy them. See how it's a little straight right now? You should always start at the bottom. With your natural hair as well, you should always start at the bottom, because if you have, knots in your hair and you start at the top, you're just going to be pushing those knots all together. You want to get out one knot, then the next, and build up, so it'll smoothly transition down when you're brushing. So now you start at the bottom, then you work your way up. It's as simple as that. Now another way to keep your extensions as alive as you can, when they do get a little bit, you know, when you do need to brush them, don't brush them with your fingers. You're just going to be pulling the hair out of the weft because your fingers are not meant to brush your hair. So you're going to be going like this and pulling, and it's just not going to be pretty. Make sure you have a brush when you want to go through your extensions. It's super, super important. So how you store your extensions is extremely important. It plays a huge role in the way that they last and how long they last and how good that they look. So this is the box that Luxura sends their extensions in. How cute is this? This is how I store them. I think it's really cute. And, you know, it's a cute looking box, so I keep it right here on my vanity. They have 11 wefts. They come with 4 1-clip wefts. They come with 2 3-clip wefts. They come with 3 4-clip wefts. Now, my 4-clip wefts, I kept 2 4-clips. The third 4-clip I cut in half, so then I have 2 extra 2-inch clips. You get it? It also comes with 2 2-clip wefts. Now, since I cut my 4-clip weft in half, I now have 4 2-clip wefts. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration on how I put my extensions in my hair. And a quick thing to know about this is everybody's head is shaped differently. Everybody has different amounts of hair on their head. So just like anything else, you really have to play around with these extensions and the wefts and just kind of see in your head where they're going to fit best, because you don't want them sticking out, you don't want them looking a little lopsided, you don't want them to be bumpy. So it's going to probably take more than one time to really figure out how they're going to fit on your head. That's what happened to me. I had to play around with them a couple times, which is why I had to cut the 4-clip weft in half, because it just fit my head better. Since I had the 2 halves, I was really able to maneuver it a little bit differently. So extensions really need to be customized to your own head. So don't just take the extensions and just read the manual. Oh, it says this clip should go here and this clip should go here. That's just a general idea of how the clip should be inserted and where they should be inserted. But like I said, everyone's head is different. So you really need to play around with them and learn what goes in your head best and really what makes them look flawless. Now I'm going to take my fingers and just kind of part probably about 2 inches up from the nape of my neck, and I'm going to clip the rest of the hair up. Now I like to take a teasing comb or just a comb like this, and you can spray this with hairspray. When I go out at night, that's definitely something that I do to make sure that they're not going to fall out. But I like to tease the hair at the bottom, and then I like to take the clips and just pop them right in. Now you see the space between that first clip and then the part in my hair. There's a little, probably about 1/2 inch to 1 inch space. I like to take the second 2-weft clip and 2-clip weft and clip that right on top of the next one. So then I let down my hair and I probably put about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and I part it again. Clip the rest up. Now I'm taking my 2 3-clip wefts. Now I'm taking the first one, teasing again, and I'm going to be clipping that right above the other 2 that I just did. Now again, you're going to see a little space between the first clip and the part of my hair. I'm going to take that next 3-clip weft and put that right in that space. And I'm going to clip that up. Now I'm going to take my 4-clip weft and I'm going to tease it and I'm going to place it right there. Just going to do another really thin section. Now I'm going to put that next 4-clip weft right there. Now I'm going to do each of those 2, one on the right side and one on the left side. So I'm just going to part right above my eyebrow, and I'm going to be teasing a little bit and putting that 2-clip weft right there. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. just find a place for them to go, tease it a little bit, and clip it in. Now I have two 1-inch clips that I did not put in just because I didn't feel like it looked like I needed it, but you know, depending on how my hairstyle is or whatever, I will put them in. I usually do, but I just didn't for this tutorial. Show you guys the hair when I'm standing up. So this is how long it is. It's like right above my stomach. And you can see how thick they are. I have not styled them, which is why they do not look styled. But you see how thick they are? They're super voluminous and thick, and they're not straggly. Of course, I'm going to list all of the details below. I'm also going to list, obviously, Luxura Locks Extensions website down below. They also have an email there, so if you have any questions regarding the extensions or anything that I said, feel free to ask me. Feel free to email them. Like I said, they're super, super nice. They have great customer service, and I'm really, really happy. Super excited, and I really, really appreciate everyone who watched this video. Bye, guys.